No, we're here protesting because we want an equal version. Yeah, we want a bit of everything. You know, you have a farmer 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch and dinner. Without us, you wouldn't have it. You know, we are not sound biased, but the British food is probably some of the best in the world. You know, I'd say we're high up on, you know, the welfare, and I think, you know, everyone in you know, the United Kingdom should back us. You know, we're out 24 hours a day, you know, making sure that people eat. And you know, sometimes you drive down the road and you think, oh, no one, you know, everyone's overtaking you, swearing at you, you know, giving you abuse and grief, and you think, well, why are we doing it? You know, whereas in the summer, you know, me and Ollie, for instance, we work we work about 100 hours a week, maybe more, just provide food for yourself and everyone else. And you know, sometimes it would be nice to feel appreciated. You know, sometimes it doesn't feel like that.
And you're obviously right opposite the 10 Downing Street. What's your message to the government? What would you like to tell them? What are your demands from the government?
What do we want, Ash?
We want a bit more money for working. More money for the hours we work.
More money.
An equal share of everything, because you're working, you know, like a monkey for peanuts. You're not getting a lot. You can barely do your rent. You can barely do anything.
Not only that as well, the average age of a farmer in this country is sort of 60 pushing on 70 now, and it's 1% of the population, so there's got to be more of a enticement to bring young people into the industry and get them to stay in the industry. Because like, for example, you know, you get someone who's not from a farming background. I grew up on a council estate, but I got into farming. There needs to be more help for that, to get people to come into the industry and stay into it, you know, make them want to actually do the job.
And if so, then what is keeping you going?
You're encouraged to do it because there's not many people that do it. The amount of money you get paid, everyone turns down. They want to go for higher paid jobs. Everyone thinks you're not the smartest because you're a farmer. But it's the complete opposite. You may be rich, wealthy and everything like that, but the farmland and all the farmers still are the top, the prior power to the world. You have no farmers, you have no food. You have it 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch and dinner. If you don't have that, you know, you're effed.
Yeah, not only that as well, if you had no farmers, we'd all be standing there cold, hungry and naked, basically. Yeah, that's the top and bottom of it, really. And everyone's so far removed from farming nowadays. It's all, you know, back years ago, you know, back when my grandfather was young, his father worked on a farm, and then, you know, gradually people got jobs in the city or factories or whatever, and sort of, you know, you go 3 generations away from that. No one's got that connection to the land, or, you know where your milk or eggs or whatever come from anymore.
And what are your demands from the government exactly?
Well, we just want fairness for British farmers to make sure that we carry on farming in the future.
And finally, you're right opposite 10 Downing Street.
Yeah.
What's your direct message to the government?
Well, to treat all farmers fairly, so that British farming can continue.
What are your demands exactly from the government?
The government more wants the food's important, and to sort out the schemes from government so there's more fairness, lots of fairness for farmers.
And where do you think the government is failing you?
In taking away the subsidies that they are, and the costs going up, the rising costs of fuel, chemicals and everything, and with the imports coming in, flooding the market, the price isn't going up accordingly, so the budget's getting smaller and smaller, and it's sending us to the wall.
It's too expensive to produce food in this country, fairly.
And do you think that obviously farming is a very generational thing? It's always in the families. Do you think that the younger generations are keen to take it up?
Yes, they're there. They are there, but they're being pushed out by the government.
Thank you so much. What are your demands from the government?
Help us pay fair, stop importing, allowing inferior imports coming to the country, because we've got the highest food and animal welfare standards in the world, and we like to keep it that way.